Hello there, my beautiful magical friends. Welcome to Moonlight Awakening. My name is Catalina. So in today's video, we're going to connect to another elemental. That's right, the gnomes. I would also like to mention yesterday when I was taking my neighbor some pozole. Pozole is like a delicious Mexican dish. My neighbor was babysitting her little granddaughter, and guess what she was holding on her hands? A little gnome. She was also showing me, the gnome that she had on her hand. I guess the gnomes knew I was going to make a video about them today. How cool and magical is that? Gnomes are elementals that work with the element of earth, but where did the history of gnomes come from? Gnomes can be found in civilization across the globe, from ancient Greece to the indigenous people of America. Gnomes have been woven into the fabrics of cultural beliefs and traditions. Their origins can be traced back to the earliest human civilizations, where they were revered as guardians of the earth and protectors of nature. Gnomes were often associated with the earth element and were believed to possess extraordinary powers. They were said to possess immense knowledge of the natural world. Their connection to nature made them an important part of ancient belief and rituals. Legends from different cultures around the world tell tales of gnomes of being protectors of the forest and the creatures that dwell within. They were revered as wise old beings who held secrets to the earth and could communicate with other nature spirits. One such legend comes from the Scandinavian folklore, where gnomes were known as tomti or nis. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but these mischievous creatures were believed to live in farms and bring good fortune to those who treated them with most respect. Farmers would leave offerings of food and drinks for the gnomes in hopes of receiving their blessings for a bountiful harvest. With that being said, gnomes are here to help protect, support, and take care of the animals, trees, the flowers, and the gardens, and the landscaped areas where they are. They are here working and helping take care of lands that are cultivated for food and also enjoy the essence. They enjoy life force and of plants as well. The gnomes do have free will, ego, and judgment. They are benevolent and good-natured beings who love to help create more beautiful environments. And they are peacemakers who are happy to work with us. They're playful, but they can get a little bored and be a little mischievous or pull practical jokes on those who don't like or they just want to leave their space. But gnomes do not like people who disrespect the lands by throwing trash, on the ground intentionally, or they're hurting or breaking plants for no reason. They do not like that whatsoever. So you guys know. And you might be wondering, do I have a gnome experience? Or have I encountered any sort of gnome? Well, let me share a story with you all and you be the judge of that. So for the longest, I wanted to get a gnome for my garden. It was a small gnome, nothing big, like that. And I was so excited that I finally got one for my garden. I've been wanting to get one for months. So clearly I was super excited. And I literally put it on my yard right away. And either 2 or 3 days passed. And I barely noticed that the gnome was gone. I even asked my entire family in the house and they said no one touched it. Some of them didn't even know I even got a gnome in the first place. And you might ask, maybe someone stole it from my yard, right? From my garden. But where I put it is really far away from the sidewalk, so no one can easily take it at all. Plus, I have other stuff in my yard, by the way, that, and why would they take only the gnome? Because there's other bunch of cute little things that I have right in front of my yard. Why only the gnome? So stuff like that doesn't happen on my house. It's been months since it disappeared. I even posted in my new magical adventures of my missing like gnome when it first went missing. When I noticed that it literally went missing, I even shared it out in that video. And again, I have never seen it again, and I don't think I will ever will. I know some of you have been asking about where has my gnome been. Is it still missing? Well, yes, that is still my gnome update. That is still till this day still missing. And the video I'm going to show you is where I had my previous gnome. So I replaced the gnome that went missing, that it literally came to life and it walked away. And this new gnome that you see, it actually comes with a little thing that you shove it inside the dirt. So that gnome is not going anywhere, okay? That is not going anywhere. It cannot walk away. It cannot walk away like the last one, okay? And that's not all. Okay, so some months ago, I got Ella a gnome toy, okay? After the gnome went missing, later on, then I got her a gnome toy, okay? And I'm really excited because it was so cute. And when you squeeze the gnome toy, like the hat will lift up. It was so cute. And I got it on sale too. And anyway, I just had that gnome doggy toy for like, I think maybe a week. And have not seen it after that. And literally, I've been cleaning, guys. I've been cleaning, moving things around, you know, and still no doggy gnome toy. That disappeared as well. I have not found it since I got it. Did I get another real gnome and decided to walk away? Did the gnomes took offense to that? I'm not someone's doggy toy. So I'm out of here. But again, who knows? So that's the mysteries of my gnomes. So yeah, that's another gnome update. If you guys didn't know about that either. So did I actually keep buying real gnomes without even knowing it? What do you guys think of my missing gnomes? Okay. So anyway, that's my gnome story. Do you have a gnome story? I would love to know yours, or someone else that has a gnome story. Please leave your comments below. I love reading them. And please like if you really enjoy this video, and follow for more gnome videos just like these and me and the gnomes. We'll see you next time.